Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam.
If you're like most people, you've probably been transitioning away from cash more and more. These days, it's very common to see people pay with their phones, their debit cards, their credit cards, or even sometimes with their watch. It makes sense. Most sane and rational people are trying to maximize social distancing, and it's very, very convenient. You can even use your debit card with an outdoor vendor, which is not something that we could do when we were young.
Sane and rational.
Card companies and banks don't offer the public credit cards out of the kindness of their hearts, nor do they rely on interest payments all that much. After all, people typically pay off their credit card balance as soon as possible, and those who don't are seen as poor credit risks. Instead of this, a reliable way of income for these companies is actually relying on something called a interchange fee, also known as a swipe fee.
Poor credit risk.
By way of example, if you make a $100 purchase, $98 is likely to go to the merchant, and the other $2 will be split up between the issuing bank and the card company, which is likely to be MasterCard or Visa.
Split up.
How do you usually pay for transactions?
These days, I use Kakao Pay quite a lot, which is an application on your mobile phone. It can also be accessed via the Kakao application, which is a messaging service here in South Korea. Or I'll just use my debit card. I actually don't use a credit card out here in Korea.
Interesting. I use Samsung Pay, which is very similar to Kakao Pay. It has a pay planner, and it's very, very convenient to use. So I don't really need to bring my wallet out anymore when I go out somewhere.
Right.
All right, well, that will do it for the preview. We'll see you back here in a minute for the review.